And welcome back to Yakuza 0. It's time we take on the Club Venus area.
I can't tell if this is weirder before or after Twitter. You gained 1,500 more followers, Majima. What's your secret? I tell them to smash like and subscribe.
You know, I would not mind if some of Sunshine's customers subscribe to the club. Also, we have like an accountant or a finance person now, I guess. For those who don't know, the word oishi means delicious. I don't know if that's supposed to be a weird state name or if that's supposed to be a red flag or something, but yeah. Let's go check out Club Venus.
I'd rather not.
That's okay. Club Venus came to check us out. I guess.
Huh?
You know, maybe this game just doesn't get me, and that I would have actually preferred if it was a dude in a sailor outfit.
I need to go look up that name. Omar Ishikawa. That is apparently nobody.
Like, are you trying to make a comedian out of me? No, you're doing that by yourself.
Although the first hit that comes back is Omar from Hantaro.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't either. It's weird jumping from Sailor Moon to Hamtaro, I'll give you that.
Hamtaro, the one cartoon / anime where everybody acts like that parody of shit, now I can't remember his name from Dragon Ball Z. The fat dude with the katana.
Yajirobe?
Yeah, Yajirobe. He's like running. Yeah, it's like Hamtaro, they always said shit. And I think it was like a abridged where they either made that joke or made Yajirobe say that.
I can't say I've ever watched Hamtaro.
I've seen like 10 seconds of it. And it always seemed to be that they were saying what they were doing. It's like Pokemon, but like you could understand it, if that makes sense.
The most I know about Hamtaro is that apparently the Game Boy games are super legit because they're actually first-party Nintendo.
Nice. I mean, honestly though, I would probably also trust a Japanese lady who's wearing a tartan. Don't know how she has Scottish blood in her, but you know, fair fucks to her, I guess.
Oh, right. Our finance lady was actually a spy who was stealing our financial records for Club Venus, I guess.
Goddamn Scots. Always willing to overthrow the crown. I don't know where I'm going with this. I like how they make it sound like she's already stashed away all the stuff, and yet it seems that like they're just discussing it now, and Majima had like all the time in the world to like stop her.
Right?
I'm also really glad that this guy immediately exposes himself as a giant douchebag, even though we would have known that anyways. And the fact that he's like trying to destroy Majima and his business isn't enough of a sleazebag thing to do. He also has to be a giant asshole to women.
Yeah.
Like, you know, whatever game, but like, you don't need to try this hard to make me hate somebody.
Yeah, like, it was fine, like, maybe 2 trades ago.
The pompadour was enough for me, honestly.
What the fuck are you saying about his hair?
Look, I'm just saying I've never trusted anybody like that.
Yeah. Huh?
I said, are you gonna be my girl? I hate that I've ruined a good song now.
You have no one to blame for this but yourself.
I know. That's what makes it the worst of all. What? Why the piano stain? For a
because
second,
this
I
was
thought you were like looking around in your own room. Like, where's that piano? That's not how you're supposed to frame it, but all right. Not
So
how you're
this
supposed to
is-
frame it either.
This is the next platinum hostess, Chica.
Of course.
Huh?
You know, maybe naming yourself Chica-chan just really makes me think of a Pokemon.
She's also dating Kanehara?
Sure.
And she seems to be on board with him manipulating other women? I don't fucking know. I don't actually like any of the
Look.
Venus storyline.
It's okay as long as he doesn't manipulate me. Right? That's
It'll
how that
wait for
works.
that.
Pretty sure that's how that works. It's always fine as long as it's not you. That's okay, whatever.
Not at all a fan of Chica.
I could be the best hostess anywhere in this city, but I'm gonna be the one for this slime ball.
He's kind of a douchebag, but I can't say no.
But deep inside, I know the turmoil he's gone to turn this club into a real swinging destination. I can't wait to be hit by the tragic backstory about how his parents died in a freak accident, leaving him only enough insurance money to invest, or like, I don't know, whatever.
I'll spare you the suspense. He's just a douchebag.
Oh, great. He's not even redeemable.
Nope.
I don't know if I'm more or less disappointed by that fact, to be honest. I was kind of hoping there'd be like some way to turn this around.
Sorry, no such luck.
Like, oh, maybe he went through like a really bad breakup, and that's why he's such a dick. No, he's just a dick.
弟の世話をしてるから
Alright, so, let's have a chat with Hibiki.
I'd rather not.
そうか
I'd pass.
I mean, you're gonna have to do it eventually if you wanna do all the sub-stories.
Damn it. I tried, Thread. I tried.
I'll spare you the trouble of having to watch all of them, though.
なるほど
So far, that has not been true.
There are like maybe 4 or 5 total talking sessions per girl.
Yeah, and it's felt like that long, too.
うん
So yeah, Hibiki spends a lot of her time taking care of her younger brother, and she's kind of a softie.
Sometimes you just gotta, put your foot down. Ass.
No dessert before or after dinner?
Sure.
I legitimately can't think of how she would do it aside from something like that.
今まで運動はあまりしてこなかったんだけど、最近ウォーキングを始めてみたの。
Usually what you do is you threaten them with a gun, and then if they continue, then you load the gun. So now they know for sure, like, you're not messing around. Please don't actually do this. I feel like I need to preface this in the wake of the current, politically charged drama going on.
Yeah, that...
And a lot of additional battery and assault charges may be laid on men and or women, to be fair.
Yeah...
これ以上足手まといにならないようにしないと。
So, I think I mentioned this last time, but Hibiki has poor constitution, and that's reflected in both her character story and her actual stats.
真島くん。
Why did that need to be in quotes?
一緒にやりましょう。楽しそう。
I try not to ask questions in these things.
That's why I'm asking, because you're not.
そうやな
子供の頃の夢あったよ。漫画家。
Somehow the tiara makes sense when she says
もとも
that.
と絵を描くのが好きだったから。
I don't know why.
学生時代までずっと目指してたの。まあ最後は諦めちゃったけど
I
ね。
think by the time I got to this point, I wanted to see if I could, get all of the girls to have 3 S rank stats.
That's not the right question, Chaos. I was gonna warn you specifically.
やっぱり少女漫画かな。
How is that
もういい
the
年
right
だけど
answer for it?
今でもたまに読んでて戸惑
I,
っちゃう時あ
you
るよ。
know, I don't know.
I feel like asking what kind of manga is such a charged question.
Is it though?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
ヒロインの女の子
I mean, there's so many different
が
genres.
外に付き合ってる
yeah,
っ
sure.
ていう漫画でときめいたよ。なんだか職場恋愛って少し憧れるよね。
I just figured that, like, you maybe get the same sort of response or something if you ask, like, why specifically a manga artist, not specifically the type.
あら 真島くんも興味ある？それじゃ
I feel like there's something wrong with her
こっそり
face.
付き合っちゃうか。
Like her cheeks don't
なんちゃって。
move, you know?
Kinda? Like, I don't think you're wrong. There's something...
It's like there's a
Off
dead
about
zone of like 30% of her face.
Yeah, something feels off about her model. Like when she's talking.
Yeah. It's like watching someone talk but who has no feeling in their
そんなこと
face.
か。そうね。私、
It's like her eyebrows are expressive, but that's it, you know?
大声を出すことにも
Like,
少し抵抗があって。
なるほどな。
でもこういうお仕事だし、盛り上がるところはちゃんと盛り上がった方がいいわよね。私にできるかな。
hey, good. I was gonna have to talk to you after the video if you pick the other one.
Yeah,
いいのかしら。
I would not have been happy if the correct answer were the alcohol one.
Just gonna write a strongly worded letter to Sega of America.
確かにそうね。私一人で何でもできるようにならなきゃって思ってたけど、みんながいるもんね。お互い支え合ってか。真島くんは素敵な考えを持ってるわね。ちょっとキュンとしちゃった。
I feel like when someone says, you know, that sentence, like a flutter, it's like saying I have the vapors. It's just not something you hear anymore.
You're not wrong.
はい。
お疲れ。
Hooray, we did it. We had a perfect lesson.
Right.
はい。
Alright, next up, we have 3,000 fans from Club Venus.
Of course.
ええ。
It's spreading like the coronavirus.
Oh no.
If we look at our curve, we'll see that it doubles by the end of the week. I shouldn't be joking about this. Goddamn.
I was gonna say, too soon?
Goddamn lockdown. It's fucking driving me nuts.
I don't blame you. Not in the slightest.
People keep talking about this giant glowing orb in the sky, and I just can't bring myself to believe that whatever they're saying.
Giant what in the sky?
Giant glowing orb?
The fuck is that?
Yeah, some people call it the Soon or something. I don't know.
I don't believe you.
Apparently, there were two Pokemon games based on it and another body in the sky or whatever. I'm glad this guy sacrificed himself in making sure nobody else could have an orange blazer like he does.
Sorry, Liquidy.
Look, normally I wouldn't have a problem with it, but it just doesn't pair well with his pants.
はい。
Yeah, that's probably something you should get used to, considering you're going to be a hostess have been a host, whatever.
She is the number one girl at Club Sunshine.
Seems like
So-
one of those things that you wouldn't let a customer ever get to you, especially one that you've never met and just like randomly starts, giving you the business or whatever. I'm gonna go punch that weasel in the dick.
Right. So now we're off to dating practice with Hibiki. Today, we're gonna go play darts.
Alright. I have to admit though, I really don't like her outfit.
I don't think I like it much either.
It's like a weird, like, strapless thing and fishnets, but they don't go all the way up to the dress. It's just,
I don't know.
there's nothing feng shui about it.
始めようが
I hate the darts in this engine.
Man, that's sexy.
I don't know where you're actually aiming. You flick the right stick back and then let go to throw.
I will say that this is way realistic. I don't know how like dart players actually do it, but like that's what I would assume. Alright, she's cheating.
She's just kind of like ejecting them from her hand without throwing them.
Basically, yeah.
So we're playing count up. It's the first person to get to a certain score or get, I guess, the highest score by the end wins.
I like how there's literally no way to like figure this out.
I am so glad that when the series moved to the Dragon Engine, you got a fucking reticle.
Like, I really can't figure it out.
Yeah,
She's
I don't
cheating.
get it.
She's cheating.
あかんわ
And then Majima turns to her like, no, you failed. You're supposed to do worse. You're not supposed to win. Should have done the tutorial, Chaos.
Rematch me at the Dragon Engine. Come on.
Imagine playing the Dragon Engine. You just be like, oh, I'll play this like classic game and really see like their motivations and stuff. Or like you play like Judgment and you come to this because you're like, I want to see what the Yakuza series is all about. And you get to the darts and it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? You're like, you're all cocksure. You're like, I've done darts before. How could they change the system? Next, just like skips like,